Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Crypto Lifestyle YouTube channel, where I show you my crypto and DeFi journey. And in today's video we'll talk about a promo where you can get a really cool bonus just for depositing, or you can trade and win even more. And I will show you how to get that bonus and how to use it, okay, to earn, because you won't be able to withdraw the bonus, but you can use it for futures and earn that way. Okay, everything you win will be yours, and even more, because if you play a lot, if you trade a lot, you'll get even more bonus than you win. Okay, but you need to trade in order to be able to get the withdrawable amount. Okay, so if you want to know more, make sure to watch the whole video. And now let's begin. Alright guys, and we are back, and as usual, before we move forward, remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. You should always do your own research, never invest too much, and always spread the risk across many platforms and exchanges. This is how I do it. Remember, crypto is risky and trading is also risky. Alright guys, so the campaign that I negotiated with Bitunix is actually the second part of the campaign. Is valid until July the 3rd. Okay, and if you want to participate, first thing you need to do, use the link for this landing page. Okay, and read about it, do your research. I will also explain, but it's always better to check yourself, and then click to register with my referral link, and you can only get that bonus during the campaign duration. Okay, so first of all, the easiest thing you can do is to deposit. But remember, deposit bonus is calculated based on the first deposit only. Okay, so the best thing to do to claim the highest bonus possible is to deposit 1000. You will receive 200 USDT trading bonus. You can already withdraw your 1000 and only use bonus to trade. Okay, you register on the exchange to trade anyway, so that will give you a leverage, a risk-free trading, where you can learn how to trade, or if you can trade, you can use it to trade without any stress, without emotions, because it's basically free, right? So that's something that I feel is very valuable, and you should use it. Okay, of course, not financial advice. So you can only deposit and withdraw your funds. You'll only pay like small fees for withdrawal. Use like BSC or Arbitrum or anything to withdraw, to pay the lowest fees possible. That's the first way to get the trading bonus. The second way is to trade. Okay, if you trade and your volume is over 50k, and remember, this is really easy to achieve if you're trading with 20 to 30x leverage. Even with small amounts, you'll get there pretty fast. Okay, so that's the second way that you can trade to get the bonus. Okay, and let's assume your trading volume will be over 1 million, you'll get another 100 trading bonus. Okay, I was actually trading myself with 300 USDT trading bonus, and I got to like maybe 300 or 400,000 dollars of trading volume. So I would get at least 20 for that. All right, you can also read the requirements. So you have to register. You have all rewards will be distributed in the form of futures bonus vouchers, which can be used exclusively for futures trading. Okay, so that's what you can use the bonus for, and the bonus will be activated for 7 days from the date of issuance. So if you got it, you should use it as soon as you get it. Okay, Once activated, the bonus must be used within 7 days. So we have to activate it in 7 days and then use it in 7 days. Unused or unactivated bonuses will expire. Okay, the deposit reward will be distributed every Tuesday and Friday. So right now it's Tuesday, so most probably when you're watching this video and you will deposit, you will get it on Friday. And the trading reward will be distributed after the end of the event, unless otherwise stated. So you'll have to wait for it, but you know, it's really, you can really earn with that, and I will show you how in a minute. Okay, so there are some regional restrictions here, but just a few countries. Okay, and you can read more about how to calculate it. You can use up to 125x leverage, but my suggestion is to go with 20 or 30x leverage, because higher than that will mean the really high risk of liquidation, especially in this market that we have right now. You know, we have all this events. I'm not going to talk about it, but you know what I mean. So that's it. But of course, read it, study it. When you are registered, okay, what is cool here is that this is a no KYC exchange. So even though that I'm using a lot of features that they have here, my account has not been verified and I can still trade, I can withdraw, all tested. Okay, so that's cool. Another cool thing is, besides the promotion that I have mentioned here, you can also use another promos. Okay, so you can also go here to Task Center and you can unlock rewards for over 100,000 USDT. Okay, for trading, for depositing as well, for volume challenge, okay, etc. So you can also use that to get extra, even more bonuses. Okay, and what they've done recently, they have some new additions. This exchange has really cool, good liquidity, but it's still under, like, maybe not development, but they add a lot of features now. And that's good, because usually when exchanges do that in the beginning, when it's new, you can earn the best profits with that. Okay, it's been like that with Bybit and many other exchanges. So right now they have one project where you can trade SPK and they will share a pool of 40,000. Okay, and it ends in 2 days, 20 hours, but there were many past events and you can see average gains and participants. Okay, so right now, as you can see, there are many more participants than before. So the exchange is gaining a lot of popularity. That comes also with the fact, in my region in Europe, we're not using Binance anymore, because they have removed almost all the features like launchpads, futures trading. So you have to look for other exchange, and that's the case for many countries right now. What else? You can also have this earning here with flexible and fixed term earning. Okay, you can check that as well. If you have some extra USDT that is just sitting there, you can use it for hot products here, and you can get some nice rewards just for holding your crypto here and going into this earning options. Okay, the APRs might not be impressive, but it's always something. If you're not using it, you know, it's like really low risk to go in here and subscribe and get some extra rewards. Okay, you can also have like dual investment, which is a little bit like farming. So you provide liquidity more or less, and you can get really nice APRs here. Okay, so that's something that you should check as well. But it all depends on the price of Bitcoin or any other supported um, pairs. Okay, so they have for one for Ethereum, they have for USDT, etc. Okay, so that's something that you can do additionally to get even more profit with really low risk. Let's go now to futures because I want to show you how to how to wait a minute because I'm also loading my trading view, how to use the bonus that you'll get, and you'll see the bonus as available here. Okay, I have nothing here on my futures sub account right now, but I'm not even logged in, right? But I just want to do it quickly to show you what you can do. So what I'm doing is, first of all, I'm going with Heikin Ashi candles, which help me to set the trend. Okay, and if you change to regular candles, you'll see that it does not show you the clear trend like Heikin Ashi does. So first thing that I would do is to change to Heikin Ashi, so your entries might be more calculated and you'll wait until you see that the trend is changing. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if we go here to indicators, I'm using Bollinger Bands. Okay, that's one of the best indicators that I'm using, and with that you'll be able to, like, let's see here, it went down, it broke the lower Bollinger Band, but then it took off, and from that point, in my case, I would treat this as a good entry. Okay, but that's not all, right? Here you can see also, if it sticks to the band and it's close to the band, it doesn't go off like here, that means you can have a good entry with that, and you can close when you see it's getting off the bands. Okay, so that's one thing that I'm using, Heikin Ashi plus Bollinger Bands. The second thing, and let me just draw here the trading view that I'm using, right? So second thing that I'm using, this is Polish, but whatever. Let's switch to English maybe. I'm not sure where we do that. Here, it's gonna be easier. So second thing to do that I use this free market cipher indicator that helps me to decide when to find a good entry. Okay, and what I'm using to look for entries is 1 minute chart, but you can also use 5 minute, but you'll get less signals but more precise, like the one here. So first thing to check is to have this green circle right here that is showing you that it's possibly a good entry. Okay, the best thing is when it's around here or even lower, between these two green lines. That's usually a good entry. You can see that more or less here. It shows you that it might be a good entry, and usually it is. It's pretty precise. Of course, it's not 100%, but with that, I guess your entries will be calculated better. So if you use that with Bollinger Bands, and Heikin Ashi is also Heikin Ashi here, as you can see, the first, in this case, the first red candle, it was already a sign with the second candle and third candle that that might be a case to close. If you open a long position here, as you can see, the chart is showing me that it might be a good idea to close the position right now, and it was, as you can see, one candle is 5 minutes. Okay, so in a lot of cases things will go fast, okay? Especially if you're trading altcoins. I traded Solana, so really, the things are happening fast. So when you use these, and you have to go here to indicators, and I will most likely add links to this indicators here, okay? You can link it. Use two of these together. It's free, you don't have to pay for it, and it really helps. Okay, that's something that I've been using for years from now, and I'm really happy with that. And you can use it with crypto and forex, everything. Okay, so that's what I'm using to trade, to open positions, close with the profit. I'm going to show you some of my profits that I got with my bonus. Okay, and other things that other than that, if you trade and you're a beginner, most likely it would be good for you to trade market. Okay, because limit is where you set the price to enter. So let's say I want to go with open my short, but when the price reaches, let's say 104,500, okay, so I'm changing here to 500, and when I decide on my quantity, and I can use BTC, I can use just USDT. I mean, I can have USDT and just put cost value of USDT to enter the position. This is what I'm doing, just it's more reasonable for me. Okay, so I have, let's say I want to go with $10, okay, and it will open a position for me for $10, and you can see the estimated liquidation price, but we are in a cross. Okay, cross means that any funds that you have on your futures sub account will be used as an additional leverage, as additional funds to secure a position, so that your liquidation price will be much lower. When it goes very low, your open position will use the additional funds not to get liquidated. So that's what I've been using. You can also set the leverage, but it's not available here. Sorry guys, it's not logged in. I just want to do a quick video to show you. So what I'm using usually is 20 or 30x, which gives me some kind of space to trade. Okay, and when I'm trading cross, I'm using only 30 to 50% of my funds that I have, and the rest I leave for secure my position in case the market goes the other way aggressively, and that usually helps me to avoid liquidation. Okay, you can also use. Sorry guys, you can also use just a single position. You can change from cross, and that will mean that every position you will take will be a separate position. I will most likely do a advanced futures course. For now, I just wanted to show you in simple words how to start trading here. Okay, so market, cross, if you have some additional funds and you want to secure a position, you can open even small positions. And when you do that, when you have cross, every position that you will open, the new position, it will DCA into your position. So it will mean that you will sort of have, if you want to start, let's say you want to start with $5, okay, because you're not sure how the price will go. So you go with $5, 5 USDT here, and it will not go your way. You can put additional funds to DCA into position. Okay, so dollar cost average, that will mean that you will average your position, and if it goes down and you're long, you'll add more, and you can secure the position this way. Okay, I will explain more on a separate video. You can also use copy trading. Okay, I will not talk too much about this. but they have some nice traders here. You can see the ROI and etc. That's additional thing that you can do. If you want to learn, they have an academy where you can learn how to trade. If you are a beginner, and it will explain everything to you. So there's no reason why I should do that right now. So Bitunix, summing up, Bitunix is a rising exchange. They have a lot of listings. They have great liquidity. They have great bonuses. So it's good to use few exchanges. I'm using at least 5 to 6 exchanges, and my funds are spread across many exchanges and wallets. That's because sometimes maybe I'm not doing arbitrage, but sometimes you can find one token on Bitunix, but you'll have to go to other exchanges to buy some meme coins, or they have a lot, but they don't have everything. Okay, and on other exchanges there will be other bonuses. I strongly advise to use these bonuses. This is basically free money to trade, so it's very good to use that. Just for finishing this video, I'll show you some of my results that I got trading the bonus. Okay, and as you'll see, this was 10% here, 7% here, 11%, 47% here, $100. Okay, so I used the bonus with the tools that I have just shown you to get that results. Okay, and to be able to withdraw those funds from trading the bonus. Okay, so that's something that you shouldn't ignore. Okay, just deposit, take your money out, trade only with the bonus you got. Even if you earn like 50 or $100, that's free money, and you'll learn how to trade without emotions, without too much stress, because that's something that you got for free, so that should make you feel less stressful. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. There will be more videos soon. I was in Bangkok. I was ill for a while, so I lost my voice. I was not able to do videos for you, but I'm all good now, and I'm coming back doing videos. So thank you for watching, and see you soon on my next video. Cheers.